everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you if you have already subscribed. I'm really surprised I have so many subscribers already, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So today I thought I would go through my binders as they are at the moment and we'll just see how much we have in all of them so far. I'm still new to this. I've literally only been doing it for one payday from my day job. So I'm still sort of getting to grips. It's probably not going to be like any major like mix arounds for the new year because like I say, I'm still just trying to get to grips with everything. But there is one category that I'm going to be taking out, which is the car tax. I've just decided that because you pay for it, you can pay for it monthly, there's no interest on it, so I think I'm just going to keep it as it is. But I think everything else is staying the same. So let's get into the first binder, which is my like cash envelopes and sort of more like smaller sinking funds. So we have, without trying to knock everything, so I move my dish out of the way. I'm just trying a new setup. I'm hoping the angles and everything are okay. So first of all, we have fuel. Again, if you've seen my last couple of videos, I don't have anything in fuel yet. I was supposed to be paid last Friday before Christmas, but it's not actually, I'm not actually getting paid until this Friday. So I have a few more days left and then we'll be doing my main job, cash stuffing. So nothing in fuel. Beauty. So this is for like hair and nails, and I might include like makeup and stuff as well. But so we have £2 in change, and then we have 20, 40, 50, so £52 in beauty. I am getting my toes done on Thursday, and that will cover it, so it's not a problem. I am going to be adding some. I've got my side income, my small business. I will be doing a stuffing straight after I've recorded this video, and so I'm going to be putting some money in there, and then obviously when I get paid as well. So we had £52 in there. I think I'm going to write this down so I don't lose track, and then I'll just add them all up at the end. So that was 52. Nothing in food shop. I have got my cash envelopes for food shop, which is this one here. It's got 250p's and it's got £1. I don't normally pay for the food shopping. I just realised that was out of shot. Oh yeah, I don't normally pay for the food shopping, but I'm going to try and start like contributing towards it. And I did, that's what we had left over from Christmas basically, but we wasn't even at home. So yeah, nothing in food shop at the moment. Same for Millie, nothing in there. Millie is my cat. Also my business is named after. And yeah, I bought her some more litter and some more cat biscuits, so she is fine. And her wet food, we have a subscription for that, so that just comes out online. Dining out. This is so that I can actually take Steve out for dinner, my partner, fiance, should I say. So yeah, but this is like, this could be for takeaways or going out to a restaurant, or just like a KFC or something when we go food shopping. So at the moment we have 20, 25, 30, £30 and some change. We've got 20, 33. So 33 in coins, and anything in this envelope that has coins in, and the same as my cash envelopes that will go in my purse. These will, any change I will take out and will go towards the savings challenge. And Steve has also agreed to match anything that I put into my penny savings challenge, so we'll do double each time, mark off more, and then that way we can just get through it a little bit quicker. And then I said we can either put it towards our wedding or like a holiday or something nice. So oh, I didn't write that down, did I? We've got, what was it, 30 £30 and 33 pence. I'm sorry if you can hear the cars outside. I don't have double glazing in this room. So right, we did dining out. So cloves is next. I don't normally buy myself cloves, so I thought this is a really good way of me saving up some money, so it's just there whenever I decide, like, actually I'm going to buy myself some clothes. And at the moment it's mainly been from my birthday money, because my birthday's in December, and I'm going to fully fund this when I do my cash stuffing for my small business, and then it's just going to stay there. I think I'm just going to keep it at 100, unless maybe, I don't know, maybe I just feel like adding a bit more to it, so we'll see when we get to it. But I'll probably like scrub this out, maybe put this into a savings account online, and then maybe start the challenge again, but I'll be happy with £100. So in clothing we have 20, 40, 60. That's 60 in clothes. So write that down. Perfect. So next is entertainment. Now this, I don't know what this is going to go towards. And it's this tracker that I have in here is quite a big one. It's for £1,040. I don't know if I'm going to keep this tracker. I might have a swap around on like some of the trackers and stuff, just as I sort of get to grips with what I'm doing and how I want to do things really. So I have put some money in here. It might be a case of like, we want to go to the cinema or something, but it might change. I might get some, I've got some spare wallets. I might end up just getting some new vinyls to stick on them with like things that are a bit more relevant. But as it is at the moment, entertainment has 20, 40, 60, 80, £90 in there. So that's really good actually, especially when I don't know what it's for. So we've got £90 in there. Personal, this is going to be just for myself, whatever I want to spend it on. There's nothing in particular. It's obviously not going to be clothes, but yeah, I don't know. But what I'm going to do, I have this wallet in here so that I'm just going to stuff it in here, and then whenever I need to top up my cash, like the one that goes in my purse, which is here, which does also have some change in it. I keep putting it out of shot. This is the new setup. Yeah, so whenever I want to top this up, I'll take it out of this one, if that makes sense, just so I'm not holding too much cash at once. But I'm not going to count those ones that have come out of my purse in this. I'm just going to do my binders. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £1 and a penny. So £1 and a penny. So that is everything for that binder. So like I said, that's like my cash envelopes and small, like short-term sinking funds. This one is my long-term sinking funds and savings challenges, so anything that I don't necessarily need like straight away, or I'm going to save up for the year. So just like the car insurance, which is first on there. I've got a tracker for £700. It was the closest one to find, so I'm probably not going to end up fully funding the tracker, especially not before I need it, because my car insurance is due, I think it's the beginning of May, so I need this funded by the end of April, so I have been prioritising it at the moment. My car insurance should be around 350 to 400, and I'm paying for it monthly at the moment. So once I've paid for it in May, and I will not need to stuff as much. I've been trying to aim for £60 a month. I have been able to add some more with my small business income. But at the moment I pay around £42 a month, I think it is. So that's probably, I'm only going to need to do £40 a month really. So there'll be some more money to add in other envelopes. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So £140 in car insurance so far. Let's say 140. 140. So that's great. I have planned, I have on my little tracker on my iPad, I have planned to put £120 in when I get paid on Friday from my day job. So it won't be that far off after that. So that'd be great. Now, car tax. This is the one I'm going to take it out now. Because yeah, I'm not going to bother using it, just because I'm just going to keep it as £20, the £20 I pay like on the direct debit every month. I'm not going to save myself any money from doing it, so I think I'm fine with that. Like any of my direct debits that are coming out, obviously from my bank as a direct debit, I'm just keeping that money goes into a separate account. So I get paid in one account, and then it gets transferred like near enough straight away into a separate account, and that is just for my bills. So that's how all of my direct debits work. So yeah, that's been working for me since I've been doing that for the last 5 or 6 years. So that's what I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this £30, there is £30 in there, and we're just going to put it to the side for a second because I have got a plan on where that's going to go. So we'll add it to that in a moment. So car maintenance, this is going to be for like, you know, tyres, window wipers, oil, MOTs, that sort of thing. So it's going to be great. I will be spending some of this because we have got to get some new brakes put on the car. I have already bought the brakes. They're getting fitted on Thursday. So when I'm filming this is Tuesday. Is anyone else just like completely lose track of the days? I've been thinking it's like Monday for the last 3 days, I think. But it's Tuesday, the day after Boxing Day. What's that, the 27th? So yeah, it's getting done on Thursday. So I will be taking the money out of this to pay for it, unless Steve wants to pay for it. But at least this time I'm going to be able to say I can afford it, because normally I just have to be like, I'm sorry, I can't afford it. So that's going to feel really good. So we have got currently 20, 40, 60 in car maintenance. I'm sorry if I'm being really chatty. This is the first like long video I've ever done. So I feel like I'm rabbiting, but we're not going too bad. So that was 60 in car maintenance. Christmas. So this, obviously we've had Christmas, it's all done with. This is normally for Christmas presents. I used to transfer £30 a month from my account where I get paid into, and it went into my styling account. And I had a Christmas savings fund in there. I would never touch it, it would stay there all year, and then I would just withdraw it and use that card to pay for Christmas things. But I've got cash envelopes now, so I'm going to do it in here. So I think I've cancelled, yeah, I've cleared the tracker. And at the moment, there's £1.05 in there. We will keep it in there. I will do all of the change when I do my cash stuffing. I've probably mentioned that like loads of times now. But we have £50 still in here that I haven't used for Christmas presents this year. And what I've decided to do is just roll it over. So when I get paid on Friday, I've decided I'm going to do £40 a month this year, just so I have a little bit extra. And I'm going to be able to afford that. It's not going to be a problem. So I'm going to change it to 40. So when I get paid this month, I'm going to mark off one for £40, and then £10 will then go towards when I get paid in January. And then that way I've got a bit of extra cash for the next month or two that I can put elsewhere, and then still be on track for Christmas in 2023. And we also had £1.05 in there, so let's just add that. There is still, I think, £6 in the styling account for Christmas. I'm probably just going to leave that there as just a bit extra. I might end up transferring it, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. So next is birthdays, and I'm using a £2 tracker for this. And like I mentioned in previous videos, I'm probably just going to pop over to my local pub and change these up, because they always need change. So when I get too many, which is pretty soon, I'm probably just going to change all of this up. So at the moment we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have £28 in birthdays. Now this, sorry if that was loud, I'm going to write that down before I forget it. So birthdays is going to be for anyone's apart from my partner's or my nephew's. They have both got their own separate wallets in here, just because I want to make sure that both of those get good birthdays. So it's going to be like my mum, my dad, my step-parents, any of my uni friends as well. We put some money towards getting gifts for each other every year. So that's what that's going to be for, basically. Anyone's birthday but Steve's or Leonard's. So yeah, we're using the £2 tracker. Make use of that. So next is Steve, my partner, my fiance. I'm still getting used to saying fiance. So he currently has £20 in there, but this £30 here is going to go into Steve's birthday. So he now has 50. It is his birthday on New Year's Day. So we're going out for dinner. One of our friends who moved away a month ago, 2 months ago, they moved away and they're coming down, or they're down now actually. He's actually at the pub now with them. I was studying. But yeah, they've booked a table at our local pub just for a Sunday roast. And yeah, so I've decided I'll put that £30 from the car tax in there so I can pay for both of us to have dinner and maybe some, like, a few drinks. I was going to have the £20 that was already in there to go towards next year, but I've got all year to save for that. So I'm fine. I think £50, I might need to use a bit more, but I might just use that out of my personal. We'll see what happens. So there was £50 in there. And then next is Leonard, which is my nephew. He currently just has £20 in there. His birthday isn't until November on fireworks night, all day. So £20 is fine. I'm probably not, I think, am I stuffing something? No. So I'm not going to start stuffing anything until January. It's probably going to be 10 or 15, depending. I made this tracker myself, that's why it doesn't look great. But yeah, and he's only one. He'll be 2 next year, so not going to need too much anyway. Next is my £5 savings challenge. Now, again, something that I mentioned in previous video. I like having the £5 notes. If I do markets for my small business, then the £5 notes are going to come in handy. So I'm going to probably keep as many £5 in this challenge as I can, just so I have some that I can use throughout my envelopes, because I quite often just go to a cash machine because there's one right across from work, and getting to a bank is very hard when you have a full-time job because they're never open any other times. So having these £5 notes in here is going to help with, you know, just getting some smaller bits in elsewhere and then using it for markets if I need to. So far we have in here, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, £65 in there. There is nothing that I'm saving for in particular. This could end up just being like an emergency fund. I haven't decided. I'm just taking the challenge that I'm liking it at the moment, so I just keep putting some in whenever I can. It's sort of mainly from my side income that I'm adding money into this, but maybe I'll buy myself some new tech because this girl loves tech. I love a bit of tech. So I think this is the last one. So last one is rainy day fund, and which is, I'm saying that because I was reading it on that, it's my debt folder. So this is to pay off credit cards or any debts that I might have or owe people, that sort of thing. I've just used the rainy day fund tracker as it was a realistic one. I don't know. I was just making use of them. I bought a like a bundle starter kit from Budget with D, and so I've just used the ones that I got from that. I bought a few extra ones on top. So most of the trackers in here, apart from the one I made, I think all of them are from Budget with D. You can find her on TikTok. She does have a YouTube channel, but I don't know if she posts that many videos on here, but she's very active on TikTok. But yeah, I need to buy some more. And she said there's a wedding one that she's doing soon. When I got engaged, I was like, Dee, you must do a wedding tracker. I was like, I need one now. And she's like, they're coming in the new year, so I am watching out for that. So anyway, in the debt folder, we have 2, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 270 in there. And I may be emptying that out and starting again and just paying off some. What did I say? Oh God, I've forgotten what I said now. Let's quickly do that again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 280. Yes, I managed to move one of my credit cards to an interest-free for 9 months. And it meant that, was it 280? Why have I forgotten again? I'm going to go with 280. yeah, I managed to change one of my credit cards to an interest-free for 9 months on like balance transfers. So it means that once I think what I've allocated maybe for this month's pay will mean that I should be able to take what's in here, pay it off. There was slightly more like than what I can balance transfer, if that makes sense. So I'll just be using this to pay off the credit card that I'm moving everything from. And then, yeah, I'm just going to be interest free for 9 months. So that's going to be the next challenge, is to just pay that credit card off. So fingers crossed we can do that in 9 months on the interest free. So that'll be brilliant. That's going to save a lot of money. So that's everything. There is my income. That's my side business income. That's what I have to stuff, which is going to come in another video, so you're going to have to wait for that one. But I'm going to record it straight after this one, so you shouldn't have to wait too long. So that is the envelopes. Let me get my calculator. Scientific, because I use it for uni. So I'm just going to add all of these up. So altogether, wow, we have, I'm trying to like see the camera angle. I don't know if you can see. We have £939. That is crazy. And that's not including the little bit of change I have in my cash envelopes that go into my purse, or my penny savings challenge, which admittedly there's not a lot in there. And that's also not including the £110 I have to stuff from my small business. That is crazy. That is, I can't believe there's that much money in there. That's incredible. Bearing in mind, this is just from one pay from my day job, and then a few stuffings from my small business, which obviously I haven't really done any videos on because I decided to start the channel before after I'd started doing this cash stuffing. So yeah, that's incredible. I'm really happy with that. So that is everything, I think. Like I said, straight after this video, I'm going to record the cash stuffing for the £110 on my small business. And then Friday, when I get paid, I should be able to do another video. I am going to stagger them slightly, just because my day job, I only get paid once a month, and I will be stuffing everything for the month in one go. I don't think doing it weekly or 2 weekly is going to work. So yeah, so it's probably going to just be one a month. But then my side business, small business income, is going to be extra cash stuffing videos, and then anything else, like, you know, if I change things about or whatever, yeah, there'll be some extra videos there. But yeah, that's everything, guys. Again, thank you so much if you have already subscribed. I know it looks pathetic compared to the other people that have, like, you know, thousands or hundreds of subscribers, but to you, there was 8 last time I checked. To you 8, thank you ever so much for subscribing. And if you're not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It makes me really happy, actually, seeing the number going up and just seeing a few like extra views every now and then. It's really great. So I really appreciate all your support. I'm hoping this video is going to come out better. I keep YouTubing it to try and find better ways of doing it, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.